See, this is what I think it's going to be like for KD. Because I think there's real parallels with KD and LeBron. Both chose to leave. Both, the perception is they left the harder route and they took the easier route. Both the stories played out in the media. Both left with unfinished business. And these are not cities, Cleveland and Oklahoma City, known for attracting star players. So the sense is we'll never get another guy like that. So I think Cleveland and Oklahoma City, smaller markets, losing their savior, I think it's going to get ugly tomorrow night. I don't necessarily get it. I never understood burning LeBron's jersey. I don't understand a guy that gave you great joy in Oklahoma City being booed ferociously for 3.5 hours. To me, I struggle being angry with people who gave me happiness. If you've ever in my life, my ex-wife, I got 2 great kids. If you gave me great times in my life, I don't have any venom toward you. We could have disagreements. You could make me upset. Situationally, I'm moving on. Situationally, you're moving on. But if you were great to me and you gave me great years, I can't hate you. I don't have it in me. It's just maybe there's some protective mechanism in my life from my childhood. But if you were good to me at any point, I don't care if you're happy somewhere else. You made me happy.
Well, realistically, I think probably most of the people in that building will feel the same way that you do. Like deep down, they don't care. But once you walk into the building, you become a real fan and you see Kevin Durant, you hear everyone else booing. And so you just kind of join in it. I don't think at the heart they really hate him.
Do you think Oklahoma City has any idea how lucky they are? They're the trust fund kids of the NBA. They inherited KD and Westbrook. They didn't earn it. Oklahoma City didn't earn anything.
They didn't earn it?
They stole it from Seattle, kind of a scam. The guy buys it and says, we're going to keep it in Seattle. Takes it from Seattle. Seattle drafted KD and Westbrook. So you have been there 8 years. You made the playoffs 6 years. You have had, as a fan in Oklahoma City, Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, 3 of the top 5 players in the league. You're the trust fund kids of the league. You've never had hardships. You've never had a terrible team. You've never had a bad decade. You've never had a crappy roster.
But on the flip side of that, I think that they're not the trust fund babies because they've been so appreciative. Their fan base is amazing. Like when you walk into that arena, it's extremely loud and they love their teams and support them. They all wear blue when you go there. But at the same time, every good player is leaving them.
Yeah, but again,
are they being traded
everybody
away?
feels like OKC is such a great NBA city. You can't judge that. They've never been bad. Buffalo loves the Bills. They've been crap for 30 years. That's a fan base. Green Bay before Brett Favre was pretty awful for 20 years. The Raiders went into the tank, just came out of the abyss. Oklahoma City, that's like saying honestly, oh, my God, I love my wife. How long you been together? Well, we went on a honeymoon. We dated for 6 months. Then we went on a honeymoon to Hawaii. And then you're still having sex 3 times a day.
Oh, my God.
Seriously, I don't want to hear about how great your marriage is. I want you to have 2 kids, 9 fights, have a separation, go into bankruptcy. Then you'll tell me how great your marriage is. I don't want to hear some Hollywood couple that's making out at the Craig's in West Hollywood every night for dinner. Tell me, oh, it's got best marriage. You want to know what a great marriage is? 30 years of roller coaster. Oklahoma City's had no roller coaster. They inherited Westbrook.
That's not their fault. I'll just say I've been to many, many arenas in the NBA, and they are extremely impressive as far as a fan base goes. I've never actually seen anything like it.
Because they wear T-shirts?
No, it's almost like you're at a college game. They stand up for the majority of the game. Have you been to a Lakers game or a Clippers game? They don't do that.
You know, they don't do it at a Clippers game because they had a racist owner and a horrible history and were crap for 40 years and have been the shadow of the Lakers.
Well, now
Clipper
OKC
fans
does
are
have some
real
adversity.
fans.
They've got people like you who just don't like Russell Westbrook no matter what he does. Then they're getting their players traded left and right. Kevin Durant leaves them for a prettier girl.
These Oklahoma City fans are the luckiest fans in the world. Go ask people who love the Bills and the Packers and the...
That's not their fault.
I'm not.
You can't blame them for that.
What is that? Would you say, Goulet?
They only had 1 losing season, and it was the first year they had a team.
Yeah. Oh, they're such great.
So let's be really
everybody.
mad at their fans.
Hey, everybody! Did you hear their fans wear T-shirts?
Do you see that anywhere else in the league where they actually put on the blue? They're all wearing blue.
Yeah, I do.
They all stand up. They cheer like
you just
crazy.
asked me. The Warriors do it every night. Oh, so
That's a good point.
The Indiana Pacers do it every night.
Also true.
Yeah.
But I will say OKC, there's maybe a handful of teams that are like that.
I
want to see.
I want to see OKC have a bankruptcy, 4 kids, 2 different fights, a brief separation, a leak in their roof. One of their kids become a methamphetamine dealer.
Wow.
We'll see how great your marriage is then.
Okay.